What's going on, guys? This is Badger for Kill Feed, and today I'm bringing you some Domination gameplay post midnight release. This is actually Wednesday now that I'm doing this commentary. This particular map is called Mission. It is I enjoy it. Now, this gameplay is not filmed from my perspective. This gameplay is filmed from a member of my clan's perspective. His name is Costophorus. He goes 60-0 on this match, which for the game being out this early is very, very impressive. Now, he's using the Type 95 assault rifle with a heartbeat sensor and the rapid fire attachment, which I'll get into in a little bit. What I wanted to use this video for was just kind of a commentary about what I like so far, what I don't like so far, ins and outs of the game, a little bit of intro for those of you who maybe haven't bought it yet, or if you have bought it and you haven't really got too deep into the gameplay yet, or if you've just been playing the campaign and haven't even started multiplayer. Things that I like about this game, things that I don't like about this game. First off, I just wanted to say that in a previous video, I had talked about people who were speculating that this game would be very, very similar to Modern Warfare 2. Well, I can tell you right now that it's not. This game, aside from, well, basically the graphics engine, is nothing like Modern Warfare 2. The point streak system, the weapon system, creative classes, the perk shop, everything like that, everything is different. And I'm definitely enjoying the game so far. My group is definitely enjoying the game so far. We all went to the midnight release. We had a party of 6 that we had for the midnight release, and we started it up, and we haven't lost a match yet. I think most of us are set about 95, 96 wins and no losses. So it's definitely definitely enjoying the game so far. Now, I know that you don't get the bread and butter crop of the game players whenever you go to a midnight release and stuff like that, but that doesn't, we're definitely trying to get used to the game still, learning setups on maps and things like that. This particular map, I think I already said it, is called Mission. This is Domination gameplay. Now, Costophorus here is using the Specialist point streak setup. So he started off with a blue perk, red perk, and a yellow perk. And then his selected perks that he received were Sleight of Hand, Blast Shield Pro, and Assassin Pro. Now, the Specialist setup is definitely the most forgiving for people who are very aggressive, up front, getting kills, who can hold their own. And this is something that he has definitely done on this map so far. I think I already said it again. He's using the Type 95 with a heartbeat sensor and rapid fire. Now, rapid fire for an assault rifle is only available on the 3-round burst weapon. So the Type 95 and the M16 both have the rapid fire option. What it basically does is it increases the fire rate for the burst and the decreases, the time you can take between bursts. So this gun is similar in ways to the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2, and it kind of looks like it, and I think it's maybe just a later version of it. But whenever you put the rapid fire attachment on there, it makes the gun shoot much, much faster, almost comparable to a G11 from Black Ops. So those of you who are proficient with the G11 and Black Ops will definitely enjoy using this gun. He's using it with the attachments proficiency, so he has 2 attachments on it. You can see he's using a heartbeat sensor there. He prefers it. I don't. I prefer to have a red dot on mine just because I'm not as good with the iron sights, but you can see that he's really just spot on whenever he's shooting somebody. He's got an aim the likes of which I've never seen before. So he doesn't need a red dot. More power to him. He's doing just fine. Me, I prefer a red dot on most of the guns that I use. I like the red dots, and they're not as customizable as they were, like, say, in Black Ops or anything like that. But this game is really catered to what you enjoy using. So I'm actually doing quite well with the guns that I use. I use the Type 95. I use the UMP occasionally. And right now I just unlocked the ACR a little bit last night, so I've been using it. I like all the guns that I use, and then the L118S sniper rifle is kind of just fun to kind of mess around with, do a little bit of quick scoping, not too much. I don't want to look like too big of a tool. But anyway, so right here he gets what's called a Moab, and basically what the Moab is it's kind of an Easter egg nuke type thing. And if you get a 24 kill streak while you're using the Specialist perk streak setup, you have to get 24 kills now. 24 kills without dying on your first life. You have to get 24 kills. It doesn't, no capping objectives, nothing like that. no shooting down, nothing else goes towards your kill streak or point streak. It has to be 24 kills. What it does is it looks like there's going to be a nuke going off, kills everybody on the other team, and then the match just continues like normal. Now, there's a red haze, sort of a dusty haze that kind of engulfs the map for the rest of the game, but this in no way ends the match. So this is kind of a good way to reward people who can get a 24 kill streak without ending the game abruptly and pissing everybody off on your team who had a chopper gunner in their pocket. So right now, in this particular match, we weren't really running any specific setup on our team. But one thing that I wanted to talk about in this game was spawn setup. The way that the maps were designed. These maps are very, very dynamic. All of them are very dynamic. And the flank routes and the vertical gameplay and the non-linear aspect of all of them very much impressed me. Now, aside from some of the things about the spawn setup, these maps were catered, I feel, as I said before, these maps I feel like were made for clans to work with. These maps were set up very well, but they were also made for the person who wants to come into a clan setup and just totally mess with their heads. Because the spawns on this game, I haven't quite figured it out yet, I haven't had enough time to work with it, but I think the spawns on this game are very much designed to prevent spawn trapping. It seems like regardless of how far you sit away from, let's say I have B and C, it seems like regardless of how far away you sit from the enemy's position, they can still spawn in your area or behind you. And I think that may be kind of an anti-spawn trapping measure that Infinity Ward may have put in place. Whether or not I agree with it, I don't know. I play in a Domination clan, so obviously some of us have a problem with it. I really don't. I find that you just have to adapt to whatever's going on. Right now, we are actually, majority of our members have close to 100 wins with no losses. Now, when you keep in mind that it is noon on Wednesday, November 9th, so having 100 wins thus far is not bad. You'll look on the leaderboard and you'll see people with way more wins and losses than that. Well, those people are either hacking or they've, had multiple people playing for them. We require sleep. We are human beings. So I'm actually working on about 8 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours, 4 hours at a time, twice. So if I seem a little bit out of it or I sound like crap, that would be why. Now, this game is kind of drawing to a close, but there's a few things that I wasn't too happy about with the game. And one of the things I don't like about the game is the overpowered nature of the Juggernaut. Now, both Juggernauts, whether it be the Assault or Support Juggernaut, are just a beast to take down. You have so much resistance, and you gain scavenger bags. Whenever you're using the Juggernaut perk, you get to pick up scavenger bags, which is, oh my goodness, it's just so brutal. Now, the Assault Juggernaut is a little bit more exposed because he can't use his Riot Shield, but he has a machine gun. So they are 18 kill streaks, but in the support kill streak package, it's very easy to get. So that's one thing that I feel like needs to be maybe addressed. The Juggernaut is a bit of a beast. But other than that, the kill streaks I feel are a little bit balanced because the support kill streaks, there are very few that are large in part for killing people. Other than the Juggernaut, there are very few of them that you can get a significant amount of kills with. So this game is drawing to a close. Ron actually goes 60-0 in this game, so he goes flawless. Good job, buddy. Now, this is, like I said, this is just a early commentary for what's coming later. We're gonna be playing some different game types. We're playing mostly Dom right now to get a feel for the game, but you can definitely expect a lot more from us. Oh, here I am with the Juggernaut suit, getting a kill for the final kill cam with a machine gun there. So as you can see, it's very, very powerful. But definitely enjoying the game so far. Can't wait to give you some more. Have a good day. I'm Badger, and I'm out.